Hello guys, welcome to the new video. It's a summary video wherein I'll be summarizing the trades that had taken from the day 33 to 36 for the last weeks. And I was not able to update any videos in the last week because I came for vacation back to India. So hopefully in the next week after the midweek I'll be updating I'm not actively trading for the last week. So once I move back, then I'll be updating about the trades that I'm taking for the 50k challenges. So coming to the trades that I had taken on day 33, wherein this was a setup wherein Nifty had taken resistance from 19,800, and with that aspect we had a price action formation, and then Nifty went on to almost 19,860 levels on the expiry day. So from that day itself we saw a crackdown on similar day. So on Friday itself I saw that Nifty was taking resistance almost at 90,800 with the previous resistance that I had formed, and the huge resistance was at 19,870. So with that aspect I entered here in the 19,800 p. So with that aspect I was able to gain the trade with in the first entry itself I was able to gain hit. However, the Nifty moved back sharply in the if I zoom into this candle over here, if you see, we had a huge wick at the bottom wherein I was not able to cash in. Actually my intention was that this level would be taken out. So but however the Nifty went on up ahead over here. So again in the afternoon session, I made an entry and I was able to gain around 3 to 4 thousand in the particular day, and in the same 90,800 P. So coming to the next day, wherein if you see on Monday, so with the same aspect, if you see over here, I have marked this zone over here. If you concentrate over here, there was a lot of support which Nifty had formed on the Friday session over here. The Nifty took lot of support and there was a bounce back, and there was a trend line also which was forming over here. Let me redraw this one. If you observe over here, there was a trend line and there were a lot of rejections with that aspect. So what I did is, like, when I thought that the Nifty would take a resistance at this similar spot. If you see 90,700, 750 was a zone wherein Nifty had taken the support over here, and I thought of like name similar basis the Nifty would take resistance at this point. So however, the rally was very sharp with respect to after the 200 moving average over here, and a lot of consolidation and then breakout. So with that aspect I thought like there will be a resistance, and then I entered in this 90,750 put for the weekly expiry, and I was able to cash in. I was not able to capture the entire move, but however my target was just 200 moving average. As you know that my trade setup for the usually the trades I take will be either with respect to 200 moving averages and with the price action along with that. So whenever I try to take a trade with respect to 200 moving average, or exit with respect to the 200 moving average, and the move was very quick, and I executed my trade over here in this candle itself over here. So coming to day 35 over here, if you see the same zone where in 90,800 zone with respect to similar zone over here, the same price action was being formed over here. If you see 90,820 was the higher, and with respect to that, so on the similar basis, and again 90,820 was a zone wherein Nifty was taking a resistance, and we had seen a call writing also at 90,800. With that aspect, I entered. I had taken trades on Monday, wherein I was not able to update the video. However, I had explained in the video wherein for the day 35, I guess I updated about the trades that I had taken with a similar aspect. So if you observe over here, there was a resistance, kind of double top pattern formation at this zone. So with that aspect, I entered over here in the trade, and I was able to make around 2k profit because Nifty was in the sideways. I captured a good profit in this candle itself, but however the Nifty went on for the retracement, and then there was a sideways momentum. So then I squared off my position somewhere here, and then we saw a crackdown. But however, I was not able to capture the move. However, I was in the trade in a correct aspect, but because of the time constraint, the premium that I gained was very less. So coming to the trade that I took on the 36, it was pretty. If I'm on a 15-minute time frame, let me zoom in a bit. Over here, if you see the price action that I had found over here on the last Thursday, like it is on the 16th of Thursday, and if you observe over here, this is also expiry day wherein on 23rd November. So the Nifty had made a high of 90,877, I guess, and over here also Nifty made a high of 19,860 odd levels. So with that aspect, I made an entry in this trade, and my intention was that like Nifty would take a resistance at this point, as in the previous. Let me zoom out a bit, and then over here, if you see, there was a resistance, and the same resistance would act as this level would act as a resistance. That's with that aspect, I entered and I was able to gain the almost like 12,000 profit with this trade, and I exited in this trade because if I the price action was like the early morning 5 minutes candle, we saw a huge gap up, and then Nifty made an almost around the low was around 90,800, and then we saw around 70 points gain. And then in the third candle also on the 15-minute time frame, the low was almost 98,800. So I executed with my trade at this point, and then however we saw a crackdown with that aspect from the in the next 1 hour. So but the capture, I was able to capture around 12k profit from this trade, and overall if I cumulatively add for the day 33 to 36, I was able to make around 23,500 for the for that particular days. And I will be updating about the trades from the day 37, like once I start actively trading after my vacation, and I will be updating about the videos, uploading the videos about the same. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.